In the past, when Ocean Park staff requested for engineering services, they made phone calls to the engineering departments. The responsible engineering supervisors would then arrange the services, like replacing a fluorescent tube or repairing the faulty air conditioner. Seems nice, huh? But imagine there are 100 phone calls a day, plus the numerous engineering projects and scheduled facility maintenance work. It is hard for the supervisors to follow up. To manage all the engineering work systematically, a computerized maintenance management system called the Maximo was introduced in 2006. Maximo helps in the following areas. 1. Preventative maintenance scheduling. 2. Work order management. 3. Keep maintenance records. 4. Failure trend and fault analysis. 5. Spare parts inventory control. 6. Equipment licensing renewal program. 7. Staff trade certification renewal program. Maximo keeps track of all the scheduled maintenance work for the facility equipment. Work order will be generated automatically according to schedule, and the work completion status is tracked. If work completion is not reported to Maximo before the scheduled completion date, an overdue notice will be generated automatically to remind the supervisor. Ocean Park staff makes requests for engineering services by creating Maximo work order via his workstation. An engineering supervisor will then arrange the services accordingly. The service requester can check the work progress anytime via the Maximo system at his workstation. Records of maintenance work are permanently kept by the Maximo. No physical space or papers needed for the storage. Retrieval of old records can be made quickly at the workstations. The easy retrieval and manipulation of the maintenance data facilitates engineering staff to perform failure trend and fault analysis to facility equipment and parts. Maximo keeps track of all maintenance records for the facility equipment. Past maintenance data such as parts failure records and lifespans can be retrieved quickly and used collectively for performing failure trend and fault analysis. This facilitates the planning of new equipment design and spare part procurement. Records of spare parts withdrawal from the inventory are logged by the Maximo. The program keeps track of the minimum level for the spare parts in stock. When the minimum level is reached, a notification will be generated automatically, prompting engineering supervisor for replenishment. Spare parts replenishment record is also logged by the Maximo. Maximo keeps track of the license information for facility equipment. A notification will be generated automatically before the license expiry date, prompting engineering supervisor for the renewal to fulfill relevant statutory requirements. Maximo keeps track of the trade certification information for maintenance staff. A notification will be generated automatically before the certificate expiry date to prompt engineering supervisor to arrange for the renewal to fulfill relevant statutory requirements. Now that you've had a glimpse of our system, let's see our engineering staff in action. While working at height and overhauling the cable car trestle, our staff puts on personal protection equipment such as safety harness and protective gloves. Cherry pickers are deployed to safely elevate our staff to a high level so that they can perform ride maintenance for the flash and replace lamp bulbs. For wielding works, they always have their protective mask and gloves on. Full protective clothing is worn while cleaning chillers. When spray painting, protective clothing, goggles and gloves are worn. The lockout-tagout procedure is strictly enforced at facilities during maintenance work to ensure power isolation. Regular refresher training modules enhance safety awareness among our staff. Safety goggles are compulsory when operating workshop machine tools like lathes.